Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Wrath of the Righteous with me, Regadon. Let's go buy a Scroll of True Seeing, because we need that to get past that blob of darkness in the Lost Chapel Cave.
We do it my way.
So we have two things to do here. We need to clear the darkness in the cave and also do the Desnan altar puzzle. Also missed some loot. Have to grab that as well.
I'll take care of it.
I was curious if they got the models right. Because the griffin is half eagle, half lion, and hippogriff is half eagle, half horse. But I never actually compared the feet of the two models. So optimally, I would have her memorize that spell, or copy it in her spellbook, rest.
Huh? Oh, yes, what?
Alright, so the clouds of impenetrable darkness thicken, as if playing with you. Something seems to be hiding in the gloomy haze. Alright. Get a few items here. So a Scroll of Weird, we're definitely going to give that to Nenio. That is her bread and butter later on. We got some Void Shards. Using a Void Shard adds +2 to the DC for all saving throws against spells from the Necromancy School the user casts for 1 round. We got a Scroll of Polar Midnight, and Minor Night Glass. Whenever the owner of this mirror summons a creature, that creature gains a Shadow template. Additionally, 3 times per day, the mirror can be used to infuse a summoned creature with the energies of the Shadow Plane. This grants a summoned creature the following benefits. Spell resistance equal to the creature's hit dice +11, immunity to cold, fast healing equal to half the creature's hit dice minimum 1, total concealment 50% mischance, blinding savagery, shadow bite, evasion. All of the creature's weapons are treated as ghost touch weapons.
Follow if you dare.
There should be different rewards there, or more rewards, if you beat the Chain Darkness. There's a lot of darkness, hidden bosses. Pretty sure it's Chain Darkness in The Lord of Nothing.
I am never wrong.
I think one's a flail or a heavy mace, and the unfair one is armor. It could be vice versa. So if you remember the song that played when we did the Desmond Quest in Canabras that unlocked the Azada Mythic Path, it's called the Song of Elysium. Oh, misclicked. There it is. Well, the misclick turned out to be right.
I hear you.
The Song of Elysium rings out against the thunderous rumbling of the approaching storm. It almost fades away to nothing, but then a sweet female voice joins in. It sings the simple notes, then whispers.
I hear your voice, but I don't see you. Where are you? Show yourself. Did she send you?
A hazy female figure appears in the air. Who is she? What are you talking about?
Desna. If you know that tune, it means the goddess herself brought you to me. In the name of Desna, I see you. How beautiful.
The figure turns to you. A moment later she shudders. You hear a muffled sob. Who are you?
Just a prisoner of this cell and of my whole unworthy life. Wait, you're not here, are you? It's just an apparition. I'm awaiting execution in the dungeons below Dresden. If Desna really sent you, if I still deserve some mercy, find me, please, find me.
I'm always ready.
I'll go and grab all that. Why not? I don't know why I put that in there. You don't need to. This does upgrade on the Azada Mythic Path, though. Oh, we got the Throwing Axe of Silence. Whenever this +3 Throwing Axe lands a hit on an enemy, the enemy must pass a Fortitude saving throw DC 14 or lose the ability to cast spells for the next 1d4 rounds.
We should move.
Seems like an odd weapon to find in there. I feel like you should find a Star Knife or something instead.
I'm off.
If I go back down this...
I do what I must.
Do I level up? No. Alright, the cave is probably the fastest way back to the top. Then I hope we come across a random encounter. If I level up one more time before going to the Ashberry Hamlet, that'd be a huge advantage for us in that very difficult fight. I do take solace in knowing I wasn't the only person to get knocked out of that competition in that area.
It's time to act.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
I'm gone.
I was checking for perception checks in those two areas. I don't remember all the resource nodes are. This should be an easy fight.
The light, take you!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
You should have listened to reason.
The world has suffered enough.
That's alright. We should level up after Ashberry Hamlet. I would prefer to do it before, but beggars can't be choosers.
Hey-ho, the dairy-o with his cheeks aflame and his trues down low. Ugh, I can't get that tune out of my head. Damn tavern songs.
I was expecting Oberg to continue the into the next verse. Alright, pretty nasty demon army. We have to take care of the sharpshooters first. But we get this, the Broken Phylactery of Stevanius the Rotten, which used to give you the best weapon of the game, but they've since nerfed it. The crit range on it doesn't scale as well as it used to. The Gravesinger Great Axe. Ooh, that's a big hit. Another big hit. And another, well, not as big of a hit. I forgot about that guy. Oh, that wasn't enough. There it is. Good job, team. Having relieved the last undead from their curse, the clerics discovered an artifact emanating vile energy that have been attracting the living dead to this place. After carefully sealing their find with protective spells, the clerics brought it to the commander. A broken phylactery of Stevanius the Rotten. Stevanius became known as the Rotten after his act of treachery. An apprentice of Zacharias, the great hero of the Crusade, Stevanius deserted on the eve of the battle for the Lost Chapel and dedicated himself to the forbidden art of necromancy. When the Inquisitors caught up with him, Stevanius made an outrageous claim that his master, the valiant Zacharias, had also been practicing necromancy, using its dark secrets against the demons. Shortly afterward, Stevanius managed to escape, killing the warriors sent to arrest him. According to his journal, his next undertaking was a ritual that was supposed to transform him into a lich, an immortal master over the undead. The details of the ritual are now lost, but all the research into undeath points out that such potent magic cannot possibly exist. The tragic death of Stevanius the Rotten, who failed to achieve immortality and ended up a mindless undead, serves as yet further proof of this. Ruins of Ashberry Hamlet. The residents of this village were famous for their hospitality and skill as craftsmen. All the surrounding lands celebrated the berries, sweets, and wooden utensils that could be bought here. Then the demons surrounded the village and feasted for 3 weeks, entertaining themselves with elaborate tortures. The villagers died in pain, cursing the crusaders who never came to help them. And they remain there to this day.
My skills are absolute.
Unimosi travisi. On Adayana. Adayana.
Together we stand.
My will is right.
Adayana.
Unimosi travisi. Patricium Turino. Amrata Gravior. Stagioni Savitur. Stagioni Savitur. Stagioni Savitur.
I'm all ears.
Unimosi
Unimosi
I'm ready to move out.
We do it my way.
Alright, this guy is a nasty
No reason
character.
to pause.
I'll take care of it.
Meditate
Do
on
you
your
require my
mistakes.
unbiased
It
opinion?
might make you feel better. Let me help.
Rely on me.
Wait,
We
let's
will
try to
win
burst him
this,
down. It's not
did
gonna
I
work.
mess
I
up
will lend
again?
you my aid.
We're gonna cluster up, and everything's gonna fall apart.
A bright future awaits
too late.
us.
Oh no.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your
I will
eyes.
help where I can.
Always be ready for the worst.
You are my favorite aide.
Oh no, indeed.
I am your end.
Did I mess up again?
Alright, there's the pit spell that will easily wipe out your team. The Rift of Ruin, which is a pretty nasty spell.
Mind over muscle. You're irrelevant.
You won't survive me.
Alright, we did it.
The world has suffered enough.
It could have gotten much worse.
This will leave a bruise. No reason to
Oh, well, she's
pause.
down there, so... That's gotten a little worse. We don't have to spell magic up. Or available. I have a scroll.
Let me help.
I failed to get rid of Rift of Ruin.
I'm all right.
And she has Last Stand,
Together, we stand.
and that may have saved her life. Fidenio gets a feat. Knowledge Arcana, Knowledge World, Lore Nature, Lore Religion, and use Magic Device. Does she have, let's grab Approved Initiative. Your quick reflexes allow you to react rapidly to danger. You get a +4 bonus on initiative checks. That's really good for casting Haste, low, getting Weird off before the fight actually starts and taking out half the enemies. I will grab Phantasmal Web and Shadow Evocation. Lan gets a Combat Style feat. We've read this already. We got it back here as well. Athletics, Mobility, Lore Nature, and Perception. And I'm thinking... outflank here. So we're going to start mounting Lan and having him dive into the enemy backline, along with Sunshine. Then Archery, we'll do Point Blank Master. As a benefit, choose one type of ranged weapon. You do not provoke attacks of opportunity when firing the selected weapon while threatened. Normal, using a ranged weapon while you're threatened provokes attacks of opportunity. Wait, does he already have this? Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind then. In that case... we have improved Precise Shot. Shouldn't. But Precise Shot, okay. So let's get improved Precise Shot instead. So your ranged attacks ignore anything but total concealment and cover. Benefit, your ranged attacks ignore the mischance granted to targets by anything less than total concealment. Total concealment provides their normal benefits against your ranged attacks. Fantastic. Oh, before I forget. Well, let's rest up.
This
Well,
will
not
leave a
yet, because I want my
bruise.
spells. Alright, so Oberyn gets a feat and a bonus combat feat. Athletics, Mobility, Lore Nature, and Perception. So Extended Aspects is useless since we got the Mythic ability that lets him have infinite uses. Because we're not going to use his minor form since we have his major form. I'll probably just grab Greater Weapon Focus here. For Bite. He already has outflank, so we don't need that. And improved critical bite. Only I've read improved critical yet. Choose one type of weapon. When using the weapon you selected, your threat range is doubled. Special, you can gain improved critical multiple times. The effects do not stack. Each time you take the feat, it applies to a new type of weapon. This effect doesn't stack with any other effect that expands the threat range of a weapon. Socio also gets a feat. Lore Religion, Perception, and Lore Nature. And improved initiative. Well, let's do Warrior Priest, because that also gives initiative and a +2 bonus on concentration checks. Sela gets a feat. It's 2 feats, because she also gets a bonus combat feat and Burst Barrier. At second level, a Tower Shield Specialist can use his shield to screen himself from burst spells and effects, getting a +1 bonus on reflex saves against them while employing a Tower Shield. This bonus increases by +1 for every 4 levels after second, to a maximum of +5 at 18th level. We're only going to get the one level of it, so we're going to stop at level 5. Well, I might just get her to level 11 Paladin, and give her 9 levels of Tower Shield Specialist. Trickery, Knowledge, World ×2. Yeah, I still don't know exactly how Die Hard works with Last Stand. I'm assuming Last Stand procs first. And then Die Hard procs. I don't like Die Hard as a feat, except for on animal companions. Because if you're at that stage where you're getting hit and you should be unconscious, you're probably going to die. Because typically, when one of your companions is knocked unconscious, the enemies will stop attacking them. You hit 0 hit points, you fall down, enemies will target another enemy unless they have a multi-attack. Most of the time. Sometimes that doesn't happen, but that's the typical behavior. But if they're still standing at 0 hit points, they're going to keep getting focused by the enemies. And you're not, like, your character's not going to survive. So I like History of Terrors for the first part, but the second part's redundant since paladins can't be feared anyway. I might do Skill Focus. Or Trickery. I feel like we're lacking in that regard. Toughness isn't terrible. I mean, eventually we'll get Woljif back, so I think Skill Focus would be wasted. We just have to struggle through this middle part till we get him back. So I'll just grab Toughness. You gain +3 hit points. For every hit die you possess beyond 3, you gain an additional +1 hit point. If you have more than 3 hit dice, you gain +1 hit points whenever you gain a hit die, such as when you gain a level. And then here... I guess Power Attack? We could go with Vital Strike instead. This Power Attack is really only worth it. I mean, it's still extra damage, but it's even better when you're using a two-handed weapon. mean, combat reflexes might not be bad. I'm spending too long thinking about this. I was just gonna get combat reflexes. No, that doesn't seem right either. We could do blind fight. You know these? Okay, we'll just do Vital Strike. You make a single attack that deals significantly more damage than normal. Benefit, as a standard action, you can make one attack at your highest base attack bonus that deals additional damage. Roll the weapon's damage dice for the attack twice, and add the results together before adding bonuses from strength, weapon abilities such as flaming, precision-based damage, and other damage bonuses. These extra weapon damage dice are not multiplied on a critical hit, but are added to the total. Alright, my main character gets a feat and another mercy. Athletics and persuasion. We need outflank on him. And probably for confused. That comes up a few times. Alright. Let's slot our spells. We'll rest up. Maybe another Divine Favor. Probably be fine. Another Restoration is good here. Let's grab Break Enchantment, because occasionally you do get polymorphed. And that's no good. Angelic Aspect is good, and Spell Resistance is also good. Having True Seeing on hand also isn't terrible. We'll grab that for now. Another Blur here. We'll do that. Alright, let's rest up. So we'll level up Sunshine. To be honest, I never thought I could have fun and feel so at ease with a Paladin of Iomedae. The ones I've met before were very severe. I never thought I'd see a cleric of Shaylin on this crusade, willing to risk everything. The goddesses brought us together for a reason. They wanted to rid us of our prejudices. And we're attacked again, man. Oh, uh-oh.
I'm always ready.
There's
Rely
beauty
on
hidden
me.
in the darkest of places. Too bad no one can see it there.
I'm always open to ideas.
We will win this war.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, we're in trouble.
That was easy.
It went splendidly.
Endure this!
Call me again if you need to.
I'll remove this obstacle. Mind over muscle.
No glory without risk.
Proud of this one. This is not my time yet. Fiend! Fall! I survived worse.
Flesh wound.
Alright guys, hang in there. We're here. Oh man, we're in trouble. Alright.
Mere flesh wound. How could this happen?
Oh, he's out of healing. Well, well, well. This is a nasty ambush.
The inheritor,
Could this
guide my
happen?
blade.
This condition is irrational.
Don't hold back!
Oh, whoops, when I
every
attack with
strike
land,
count.
that's no good. Alright. Back in
Into
it.
the fray.
Smite this guy.
Strike! You should have run!
Oh man, cut him in half.
Follow if you dare.
Alright, well, that's a terrible, terrible, terrible fight. Don't want to deal with that ever again.
Are we in trouble yet?
I'm off.
So the Shadow Demon votaries, we run across those in Dresden. Feel like this is a little early for it, especially as an ambush. We didn't really get a chance to charge them down before they could get off Phantasmal Web and Fireball.
My will is resolute.
A success worthy of praise.
The burnout husk of a traditional Sarkorian house. No houses like this have been built for a century. And we got the Lustrous Blade. Whenever the wielder of this +2 Mithril Greatsword lands a hit with it, the enemy must pass a Fortitude saving throw DC 15 or be blinded for 1 round.
It's time to act! I do what I must.
Alright, I'm gonna call it here, and next time we will head towards Dresden. We need to have Setsuna Shai and his army take care of the army that's in the way, but then we can proceed to the city itself. I guess the fortress city. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next one.